नैव किंचित करोमि इति युक्तो मन्येत तत्वित पश्यन् शृण्वन् स्पर्शन जिघ्रन् अश्नन् गच्छन् स्वपन् स्वशन. Hello friends, this is the 8th shlok of the 5th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today we will understand this shlok in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the shlok says, Naiva kinchit karomi iti, which means I do nothing like this. Yukto manyet tatvita, which means the wise situated in yoga believes. Pashyan Shranvan Sparshan Jigran, which means in seeing, hearing, touching, smelling. Ashnan Gachan Swapan Svashan, which means eating, going, sleeping, and breathing. So, this shlok and the next shlok, which is the 9th shlok, they together form a message that Sri Krishna is providing. So, in this first part, Sri Krishna is telling Arjun that a person who is situated in yoga, he basically thinks that he does nothing like the actions which are performed daily, such as seeing, such as listening, such as touching, such as smelling, such as eating, going, sleeping, or breathing. And he's going to be talking about more actions in the next shlok, and we will learn about them later on. But what basically what Sri Krishna is telling over here is that in the daily actions that we are performing, the person who is situated in yoga, he thinks that it's not he who is actually performing these actions. So the point that we have to understand over here is that whenever we are performing actions, we think that it is we who is actually performing them, but we are actually not performing them. So let's consider just one basic action, such as let's say seeing. So when we are seeing, we think that it is we who are actually seeing, but it's not actually we who are seeing, because over here we have to understand that our nature actually is complete freedom. And if we were actually seeing, then we should be able to see completely independently. We should be able to see everything, but we are not. We cannot really see everything as such. What we see is actually what our eyes see. So we have to understand this, that when we say that we are seeing, then it is not we who are actually seeing, it is our eyes that are seeing it, and we are just the observer of what our eyes are actually seeing. So there is this very subtle difference over here in terms of what we see and what our eyes see. The problem is that we are getting confused between these two, and we think that what our eyes are seeing is actually what we are seeing. That is not actually true. What we are seeing as such is what our eyes are seeing, and we can see much more than that, but we limit ourselves to just what our eyes can see. And so when we say that we are seeing, it is actually our eyes which are actually seeing, it's not we. So that subtle difference is what we have to understand, that in all the actions that we are performing in our daily life, we think that we are performing them, but actually we are not performing them. It is our body which is actually performing them. So this difference in the outlook is what Sri Krishna is pointing to over here in this shlok. So there is more to this message, and we will understand that in the next shlok. But I hope that in this shlok I have explained this one well to you. With that, I'll close this video. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.